Therefore, don't poof me. If not be say, my friend, they among the squad, may they send, may come poof me. Then for don't poof me. If not be say, my friend, they among the squad, when they sent to come poof me. That's a quote from a guy called the Asama of Scandinavia. Okay. He's the younger brother of our Ipa in America, Ipa Yanomihu, the tiger and the lion. He said, therefore, don't poof me. Okay. The reason I use that word, poof, be say, I didn't really know the meaning of poof. I have to be honest with you. Not be say, I'm not forming. I don't know what make that word poof to be in my head is when we were driving. I was driving at Ogola Junction. We just enter Ogola Junction. We were driving, and some guys came to snatch our car. So they told us to come out of the car to lie down on the floor. So very young guy carried the gun like this. They have succeeded in snatching the car, but the guy carried the gun, put for my head like this. So he was asking their leader. He said, make I poof on, make I poof on. Now I started to shout, please so, I have it. And there was a baby even in the car, small baby. I don't know, baby know when they see danger. I might just seal. So that's how I know the meaning of poofing. So some people say, why this guy they form now? You don't know the meaning of poofing. Well, I left Nigeria probably 21, 22 years ago. And even when I come abroad, I didn't associate too much with Nigeria. I don't go to parties like that. I was mostly with a white person. You know, I went to college here. So most of all those street lingo is gone out of my mouth. You understand? And so even though I'm trying to go back to the community now of the streets, or what you call the working class, they don't want to accept me because they believe that I'm not street enough. Then I try to associate with the so-called graduates in Nigeria, the academians, you know. They don't want to accept me either. They said my English is not neat enough, you know. So I'm kind of in the middle. So at the beginning, I used to complain, no community, no tribe won't accept me. But at the end, I'm enjoying it now. So my name is Victor Vince. I'm a life coach. And I watched a video last night from a girl called Mary Edows, okay? Mary Edows, I mean, that story resonates with me. So I decided to do a video about it. So it talk about the story, our journey, you know. The English people call us the millennium, okay? The millennium. The millennium are the people that are born maybe 79, 80s till now. So they call us the millennium. So most of us, as we are young, they throw all of us to Europe. We don't know what life is. We don't really know the journey of life. So that the videos in my work when I watch it. So that is what Mary Edows was talking about. Like some of us have died in the journey, like, you know, and she's completely right. You know, this is my junior sister. I call her my junior sister because it's my elder sister, first daughter. Her name is Usayame. So she actually grew up with me. She was like my junior sister. So she was late in Italy, and she have us in Lagos now. But someone else is living there, young girl like that. So the point I'm trying to make here is that when I listen to Mary Edows stories, I don't know whether I should be happy or I should be sad or I should be crying or laughing, because it's not all of us that survive in this journey. Some people die in the sea. But when we were living in Nigeria, we all have one thing in mind: to better ourselves, to have a family, and to have money. But the family people, the relatives that we are sending you over here, have a different mission for you. Their mission is for you to come here to to be in slavery yourself and be sending the money to them. I will quickly give you an example. Osano Hunohodin he used to be my friend on Facebook. I used to follow him, but recently I have not been seeing his videos, so he probably blocked me. So I went to watch one of his videos on Niger Watch, and he was advising people, like, you know, people will call Osanohudi from abroad. They say, bro, so there's a house I'm building. Okay, my relative have been sending me the picture and everything. Please, can you go and verify? You know, so Osanohudi, we start calling their relative in Nigeria. We say, how far now? Your brother and bro say, me you can go show me that property. Those ones go they use Osanohudi they play. The truth of the matter is that Osanohudi is a guy man. Okay, he already know that there's no property. But he is not the one that is going to tell their brother abroad, like, look, they were lying to you. You understand? I won't blame him. Okay? I won't blame him because he make it clear in that video that he doesn't want to be involved in a family feud. And it's right, because we saw what happened to Ukeke and Papa Ejiro. This is the story I know. If you know a different story, you can comment it at the bottom. What happened, I think Ukeke was dating this girl. I think she was in Italy, I don't know. So Ukeke was trying to help the girl because the family were defrauding her. So Ukeke and Papa Ejiro, they went to this family house to, you know, probably discuss with the family. Then some of their family members, they liked Ukeke, they liked Papa Ejiro. So if person like Osanohudi say he doesn't want to be involved in a family feud, I completely understand where he's coming from. And I was watching a the social media president, and Inogie yesterday, and a was saying something like what he has been through. Okay, if someone else have been through that journey, they could have been dead by now, and that is true. Okay, just waking up to see the daylight, you have to thank God, and there's a reason why you are still here. Okay, if you know you have this kind of story, please come out and share it so that people can learn from it. You know, there's a reason why you are still here. There's a reason why I told you about my younger sister that died in Italy now. So it can happen to anybody. So there's a reason why it's here. If you have a story you want to share for us so that we can learn from it, you can do that. Okay, let me tell you about my own story. So I bought this land exactly as Mary Edo said. Immediately I bought this land, they just came. I've already paid, we signed documents and everything. They just came. If you don't fence this land, if you don't do this one, no, they go sell the land. Then I called some people. I said, bro, they say not true. You have to secure your land. Oh boy, no. I don't arrange block over 20 to 30,000 blocks. As they were doing block, me, I was fencing. I was doing this. I think two weeks or 3 weeks down the line, one of the workers came to me, say, bros, I just like you. See, these guys, when they say, they collect a day, they collect 3 days money for a day for my hand. So the guy was telling me, say, they know even they work, they reach up to 1 day. They hear the story. So usually I work with laborer in Benin. So when laborer come, if they work with you, usually a day, maybe a day is 12 o'clock. So sometimes they do 2 days or 3 days. But the people that was working in my site, they're not even working up to a day, but they were collecting 3 days money. You understand? So when that guy gave me the tip, I decided to holler. Oh boy. So me I talk. My relative, when he say, I bring the connection, come say me I shut up. Say he get connection for this time. You know me know the color when he be. Because say, oh boy, what I go do? Because me, I don't get guests when they work for me. I they work out for my money. As I'm telling you now, I work, I won't start. So you think they pay me? What I go do? Then one night I just sleep. I just receive a call. Even this my friend don't know say I did time. You just come, you say, bros, now your matter there our table, so now you be one contract. What did they happen now? You say telling me, may they hold on. Why ain't telling me may they hold on? Because you know one of them before me move. You understand? What did they happen? Now your relative bring this story come for us. So we take that matter. Now I can't leave that matter. Yeah, where no ragbon or go. So I just leave that matter. Based on say, not be say me not get squad before I come out to, but when I travel, my squad all go. Some don't go Italy, some I get squad from Travis, I get squad from Ogida. Everybody just scatter. You understand? It's like when the street governor fuck me up, now he can't Dublin. be no level for Dublin because this is my town. You understand? It's like Edo Yakpita where I know this is our lingo. No, there were Ogida Mao, there were Ringo, no, there was Sulu, that kind of thing. So me not know Benin like that again. So that one are just one of the story that happened to me. Then my own father do me come and marry. See, you see, people always try to misquote you. I'm trying to educate people what is going on in our town. You understand? Our parent go tell us a story that a guy decided to build a bueo in his house. I think in his father's house or something like that. So he wanted to be claiming the money. The father refused from him to be claiming the money because the father was telling him he's still alive. Why would the boy be claiming the money? The boy have invested his money in that boy. The point I'm trying to make is that if someone is telling a story about his family, it's for you people to learn. It's not that it's dissing his family. So let me tell you. So this, my dad do me come and marry. So remember now, come and marry. The girl was not pregnant when we do the marriage. So remember, inside the marriage, maybe after 2 years, before she can't take him, before she can't born. Just they count the years now. Before I can later go find out without my story, go and watch that my story, that DNA story, say not be my picking. When my head bust again. Before I know they back me like this, they go throw me someone ask where the people. Oh boy. When I see level, I say, hey, these people, they're solid, though. They're solid. They go use you, finish, we talk anyhow, they go back you. So now I can come across this book. So it's called the 48 Laws of Power. Oh boy. My enemy come bow. They don't know the kind of level when they use. They say, this guy, don't follow this side come. They don't know, say, me get this thing, they download that for my brain. Now this guy still write this book. So I still write this book. So I still write this one. His name is Robert Greene. The 50th law. I used to do video. I just said I go give my friend for UK. So the truth of the matter is that these books, no pastors we know they use that for Nigeria to scam their congregation. 9 prisoners they use for America. This book, the 48 Laws of Power. 9. In fact, if you watch a breakfast show for you guys that in America, this is a breakfast show. There was a rapper that went there. Oh boy, the producer just scammer before he decided to go and read this book. And another book, Think and Grow Rich. But he said not blame the producer because he was ignorant then. But he changed his strategy, but he's not a billionaire or a millionaire. But you don't necessarily have to go and read these books. You don't need to read them. We have already downloaded this book in our head. That's why I call myself a life coach. So my life coach not be for shy play. I get the life experience and I read book steady. I read book, strategic book for business, for everything. So I not be the person when you feel your walk over after all this experience. So let me continue with my story. I start dealing with them. They constantly say I get connection for state CID. I can't get connection for Commissioner of Police Office. I can't get connection for AIG. Yeah, we know who am here, or my there. But when they see that connection come tight, see, because they use my educational level, they use my strategy. Now they can't go bring street governor. I don't hear the story now. I don't want to repeat it. You see, in this hand, a big part of this hand. When they take use plant, they finish this hand. You understand? But I don't want to press the matter with street governor because I work and I wait till they survive with that. I hate people to call on. Don't say if you give guests, madam not pay, and I they use all those kind of things to the shop. So me, I not get issue. And people when go carry a corner, you get issue. So my brother, that's a wrap. My name is Victor Vince. Like I said, I'm a life coach. And if you are going through similar cases, do try to contact us. I have people contacting me from America. I have people contacting me from Germany. I have people contacting me from Norway. I have people contacting me from Italy for advice. They haven't paid me. You understand? I give you this advice, and if you know it has add value to your life, and you go come use your mind, ask me for my account number. So anything at all, as me those talk and I say, let me still share this one. So anything at all. You see, say you are into problem. You don't need to go and read that book. Call us. We already download all the information for our head. So this book did my head. This book did my head. The one I sent go give my friend the 50th law. It's still there in my head. Now this guy the writer. Now this guy the writer, his name is Robert Greene. Now be my second father in terms of strategy. Now I get these 2 books. So that's a wrap. Do have a productive day. If you know say this video don't benefit you, please share it, okay? It's free to share and it's free to like. Take care. Bye.